This is something I have to talk out. So they're just giving me the two broad strokes, but the one was, it was like an energy of like feeling like I bamboozled them. like I tricked them, or I don't know. It's something like that. Like, that's the best I can offer right now. It's that idea, okay? It's that idea. They felt tricked or bamboozled by me. And it was a fleeting energy, right? Like it came and went. And it was like, the most I could gather from it was like that same idea. It came and went. It was like, it's like somebody comes to meet you, or you start to like somebody, you start to engage with somebody, but then they quickly misread you or don't get to know you, or I guess it is like the idea of judge a book by its cover and decide, no, forget it. And they go away, but then they find out later that you're everything they've ever wanted or something like this. And then they're mad at you. Right? So it's like, like when it comes to like this, I think it's more of like, like one of my listeners is probably experiencing this. So it's like, and it's also retrograde. So it's like people of the past come back around. It's this idea where, I don't know if somebody's going to come back around from your past but here's what's weird is they're angry with you. They're angry with you that they don't have staying power. They don't have good judge of character. They don't have consistency. They don't have, like, I remember at one point saying something like, it was like, you didn't see because you didn't care to see, right? Like sometimes people want to see me a certain way, and that's all they want to see, and that's all they want from me, and that's all they're going to get then. They don't want to go deeper. They don't want to show up consistently. They don't want to engage in said manner. They don't want to put forth that, so then they don't get to see that part. But that's not, you're blaming me? Do you see what I'm saying? So it's something like this. It's this general idea that I think you'll be faced with soon. It's quite comical, to be honest with you. I don't even know how you'll handle it because if you hear what I'm saying, somebody is angry with you because they lost out on getting to know you, because they chose to walk away, like because they didn't show up, because they didn't earn the right to see all of you. Do you see what I'm saying? It's yeah. Anyway, there's that. And then this was the other thing that I know this is going to be a little harder for me to verbalize. It was like seeing somebody I used to know and watching them with somebody else. But it was like a weird arena. It wasn't like they were on stage, but at the same time, it kind of felt like that. It kind of felt like we were watching them. I don't know. It was something like that. Again, I don't know. That was the best I could gather from that. And they ended up, it was like sprinkled out throughout the, like what we were watching. They ended up sharing things that I thought they were sharing, like when they shared those same things with me, I thought it was a more personal share, I guess. And so it was like disappointing and kind of disturbing. Like, I don't even know how to verbalize the feeling and everything that came through. It was it was disappointing and disturbing. It was disappointing in that, like, oh, wow, so that wasn't special. And disturbing, like, oh, wow, this is your shtick, right? Like, you know how men have, I guess, like, pickup lines? Well, these were, like, pickup stories, right? Like, it was like, more intimate or personal stories that you're like, oh, you actually just share these with everybody. Are they even true? Right? And so it did sour my opinion of this person a little bit. It was more of a disappointment is a good word, I think. I think it was just like, I see, I'm disappointed. And a little questioning, it does have me question a little, like maybe I misread this person's character, right? Again, maybe this is a shtick. And that's crossed my mind a few times, but previous to this, so I don't know what that message is either. You might, it's something like you might not know who somebody is, or they're not who you really think they are, or they're not, you might be surprised. It's something like this. Seems to be the general message that it's kind of funny because aren't they the opposite messages? Like, don't judge a book by its cover. And yet, I feel like the second one you didn't, or maybe you painted them with rose-colored glasses. I don't know. I just thought they were both kind of comical and kind of like, I don't know, wonky world we live in. Like, here we go again. Right? Like, oh goodness. So you have one character coming to you that is mad at you that they don't have any staying power, and somebody else who isn't who you think they are. It's like, oh, sorry for your options. Right, sorry, I'm sorry. Okay, all right. Thanks so much for tuning in and listening. You can now purchase an audio journey with me using the link below.